Imagine waking up one morning to find out that your job doesn't exist anymore. Not because your company went under, but because an artificial intelligence has taken your place. Will AI replace us all? Artificial intelligence, or AI, is not a far-fetched sci-fi concept anymore. It's here, it's now, and it's rapidly becoming a part of our everyday lives. From Alexa playing your favorite song to Siri setting your morning alarm, AI is quietly and steadily seeping into our daily routines. Not just in our personal lives, AI is making waves in the professional sphere as well. It's transforming industries, revolutionizing processes, and yes, even replacing certain jobs. From automated customer service bots to AI-driven data analysis, the rise of AI has been nothing short of meteoric. But let's take a step back and review some of the major advancements in AI technology. The mid-2010s saw the birth of sophisticated AI systems like IBM's Watson, which showcased the potential of AI in problem-solving and decision-making. Fast forward to the early 2020s, and we have GPT-3, an AI language model that can write essays, answer questions, and even draft emails almost indistinguishably from a human. These advancements are not just fascinating, they're also a little unsettling. Because with every task that AI learns to do, it encroaches on a domain that was once the exclusive realm of humans. AI is now diagnosing diseases, writing news articles, and even driving cars. But before we let fear take over, let's keep in mind that AI is a tool, a creation of our own hands. And like any tool, it can be used for good or ill, depending on how we choose to wield it. As we stand on the brink of this new era, the question isn't, will AI replace us? But rather, what parts of our lives and our jobs will AI change? Because change is not always a bad thing. It's a sign of progress, of evolution. And as we move forward, it's our responsibility to ensure that this progress benefits all, not just a select few. So let's not fear the dawn of AI, but embrace it, adapt to it, and harness its potential to make our lives better. After all, the future is not set in stone, it's what we make of it. In the world of work, AI is already making its presence felt, but what does this mean for us? Let's dive in. Manufacturing is one sector feeling the tremors of this seismic shift. Robots programmed with artificial intelligence tirelessly assemble, inspect, and package products, outpacing their human counterparts in speed and precision. This phenomenon is not new. Automation has been replacing manual labor for decades. But with AI, the pace is quickening. But it's not just assembly lines. Customer service is another area where AI is making inroads. Ever chatted with a bot online when you had a query or a complaint? That's AI at work. These bots, armed with machine learning, are getting better at resolving issues, often without a human stepping in. They're fast, they're efficient, and they're available round the clock. Now, you might think that sectors requiring a human touch, like healthcare, would be immune to this trend. Think again. AI is making strides here too. Algorithms can now analyze medical images, detect anomalies, and even suggest possible diagnoses. They don't tire, they don't take breaks, and they don't make mistakes out of fatigue. Even the creative sphere is not out of AI's reach. Algorithms can now write music, paint pictures, and even pen poetry. They can churn out content faster than any human, and some of it is hard to distinguish from work produced by people. But before you start worrying about a jobless future, let's take a step back. Yes, AI is changing the nature of work. And yes, some jobs will be lost. But remember, every technological revolution has displaced jobs, and each time new ones have been created. The rise of AI is no different. It's not just about robots taking jobs. It's about the creation of new jobs that we can't even imagine today. While some job losses are inevitable, it's not all doom and gloom. The rise of AI will also create new jobs and opportunities. So let's look forward to a future not of joblessness, but of new possibilities. Even as AI becomes more advanced, there are certain things it can't replicate. The human touch, for instance. This isn't about physical touch, but rather the unique blend of qualities and abilities that make us distinctively human. In the midst of all the technological advancements, we must remember our innate human abilities. These are the qualities that no AI, no matter how advanced, can truly replicate. First, let's talk about creativity. While AI can generate ideas based on data and patterns, it lacks the ability to think outside the box. Humans, on the other hand, can connect seemingly unrelated concepts, dream up new ideas, and innovate. We can look at an old problem from a new angle. Our creative minds are the birthplace of art, music, literature, and transformative technologies. Then there's empathy. the capacity to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy allows us to connect with people on a deeply personal level. It's the fuel for compassion, kindness, and understanding. While AI can mimic responses, it cannot truly comprehend human emotions or respond with genuine empathy. And let's not forget about our ability to make complex judgments. Life isn't black and white, it's a kaleidoscope of grays, and humans, unlike AI, can navigate these gray areas with ease. We can weigh the pros and cons, consider the ethical implications, and make decisions that reflect our values and beliefs. Moreover, humans possess a unique ability to learn from experiences, not just data. We grow, adapt, and evolve. We're not programmed to follow a set of instructions. We can think, feel, and adapt in ways that AI simply can't. So while AI is making tremendous strides, it's important to remember what makes us uniquely human. Our creativity, empathy, and complex judgment are just a few examples of our irreplaceable qualities. We are not just cogs in a machine. We are the artists, the dreamers, the decision-makers. As long as we continue to value these human qualities, there will always be a place for us in the workplace. So, how do we prepare for this AI-driven future? Well, the key lies in future-proofing our careers, focusing on developing skills that artificial intelligence is yet to replicate or surpass. As we journey into this bold new world, the ability to adapt and evolve becomes paramount. It's about learning how to learn and nurturing that innate human curiosity that has propelled us forward since the dawn of time. Imagine a world where routine tasks are automated, freeing us up to focus on what truly matters. In such a world, creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence become invaluable. These are the skills that form the fabric of our humanity, the very essence that differentiates us from machines. No matter how sophisticated AI becomes, it cannot replicate the human ability to create, to empathize, to understand context and nuance in ways that are uniquely human. And it's not just about the soft skills. In a world increasingly powered by AI, understanding the technology itself becomes crucial. This doesn't mean everyone needs to become a computer scientist, but a basic understanding of how AI works, its capabilities, and its limitations can help us navigate this new landscape more effectively. But how do we cultivate these skills? Lifelong learning is the answer. The days of learning a trade and sticking with it for 40 years are long gone. In today's fast-paced, ever-evolving world, we need to be constantly learning, constantly adapting. This might sound daunting, but it's also incredibly exciting. It means we get to grow and evolve alongside the technology that's shaping our world. And remember, learning isn't just about formal education. It's about experiences, about stepping out of your comfort zone, about embracing change and challenges. It's about becoming a lifelong learner, always curious, always ready to adapt. So as we stand on the brink of this AI-driven future, let's not be intimidated. Instead, let's embrace the opportunities it presents. Let's harness the power of AI to free us from routine tasks, allowing us to focus on what truly sets us apart as humans. By embracing change and constantly learning, we can make sure we're not just surviving in the age of AI, but thriving. The future of AI is not a distant reality, it's happening now, and it's up to us to shape it. We are the architects of this digital era, and the canvas of artificial intelligence is ours to paint. The potential of AI is immense, but its path remains undefined, and it is this path that we, as a society, must consciously choose. AI is not a rogue force, but rather a tool, a creation of human ingenuity that we can mold and steer. We have the power to determine how it integrates into our lives, our work, and our world. We can decide whether it's a tool of empowerment or one of displacement. In this rapidly evolving landscape, we bear the responsibility to ensure that AI serves us all. It's not about creating a divide between those who can and those who can't access AI, but about bridging that gap, about creating an inclusive AI ecosystem. Equity in AI is vital, and it begins with access. Access to knowledge, to resources, and to opportunities. We must work towards democratizing AI, making it available and understandable for everyone, irrespective of their background or expertise. But how can we achieve this? This is where the role of policymakers comes into play. Policymakers are the gatekeepers of our society, the ones who can shape the trajectory of AI. They can put regulations in place to prevent misuse of AI, to protect individual privacy, and to ensure fair access. They can foster an environment where innovation thrives while ensuring that the benefits of AI are shared by all. However, the responsibility doesn't lie solely with the policymakers. Each one of us, as consumers and creators of AI, have a role to play. We must stay informed, remain critical, and actively participate in conversations around AI. As we navigate this brave new world, remember, it's not about AI replacing us, but how we can work together with AI to create a better future. A future where AI doesn't take away jobs, but rather becomes a collaborator, a companion, a catalyst for innovation and progress. The future is now, and it's ours to shape.